Alright, example 9, solve the linear system of inequalities and give one example of a solution, one example of a non-solution. So this first equation has to be rewritten in slope-intercept form, so that's what I'm going to do first. So 10x minus 7y is less than negative 42. So I have to subtract 10x on both sides. And negative 7y is less than negative 10x minus 42. I have to get y by itself, so I divide both sides by negative 7. Since I divided by negative, my inequality symbol flips to greater than, and then negative 10 over negative 7 doesn't simplify, but it does become positive because a negative divided by a negative is a positive. So I have 10/7 x, and the negative 42 divided by negative 7 is positive 6. So my slope here is 10/7, and my y-intercept is 6. Alright, the second equation is already in the proper form, so it's x less than negative 7. It's going to be a vertical line. So let's graph the green line first. So I start my graph at 6 on the y-axis. I go up 10, to the right 7, and then down 10 to the left 7. Alright, and then since this graph is greater than, doesn't have an or equal to, it will remain a dashed line. Which means that the solution isn't on the actual line. Okay, and then shading. So we have to plug in the 0, 0 point to figure out which way we shade. So if 0 is greater than 10/7 times 0 plus 6, anything times 0 is 0. So if 0 is greater than 6, and that's not true. 0 isn't greater than 6, so I have to shade everything to the left of the 0, 0 point, to the left of the line. Alright, so I'm shading. And then I graph my vertical line. The vertical line is at negative 7. And since the inequality symbol there is also less than, so there's no or equal to, I draw a dash line. Alright, and then we have to figure out how to shade, so I'm plugging in the 0, 0 point, so I have 0 is less than negative 7. And this is not true, so I can't shade the right side of the line, I have to shade the left side. Okay, so everything that's in this orange-red area is a solution. So for example, like this point right here, negative 12, 4 is a solution. But we can't have solutions on the dotted lines because they're dotted. And then we have everything that's not a solution, which is the yellow area, the pink area, and the white area, and even the dotted lines. So for example, like this right here is not a solution to the system. This point right there, or anything in yellow, pink, or white.